In this video we're going to have the LG OLED55C9PUA review. We will have a detailed look on the various features this product possesses. This video will help you decide whether this television is perfect for your needs. We provided a link on the description to give you the best prices on the market right now. The LG C9 OLED TV has better image quality than any television we've ever tested. It delivers perfect black levels, wide viewing angles, superb uniformity, accurate color and a great bright room picture. Video processing is slightly better than last year. It adds HDMI 2.1 features and support for Amazon Alexa and Apple AirPlay 2 are coming soon. Its striking design features a super slim panel. LG's 2019 C9 OLED TV is the best performing TV I've ever tested at CNET. In 2018 I said the same thing about the C8 and in 2017 I said the same thing about the C7. Year after year, TVs based on organic light emitting diode tech deliver the best picture quality you can buy, and the C-series showcases LG's best efforts to perfect it. Not much has changed with LG's design, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. The panel itself is still vanishingly thin when seen from the side, about a quarter inch deep, with the typical bulge at the bottom that juts out another 1.75 inches. That bulge houses the inputs, power supply, speakers and other depth-eating TV components. From the front there's less than a half inch of black frame around the picture itself to the top and sides. Then there's a bit more below, but no trace of silver, no LG or any other logo at all. This is TV at its most minimalist. The stand is nicer than last year to my eye, with its angled edges and medium width across the bottom of the screen. New this year it's more heavily weighted on the rear too, I presume better. OLED is not your father's LCD TV. LCD relies on a backlight shining through a liquid crystal panel to create the picture. In an OLED display, each individual subpixel is responsible for creating illumination. That's why OLED is known as emissive and LED LCDs are called transmissive displays, and it's a big reason why OLED's picture quality is so good. Once again the C9 panel has the same basic characteristics, including light output and color gamut, of previous years, so the main upgrade is in processing. There's a new A9 Gen 2 chip with a deep learning algorithm that, among other claims, better adjusts the picture for room lighting. The selection of connections is top-notch. Unlike many of Samsung's sets, this one actually has an analog video input for legacy, non-HDMI devices, although it no longer supports analog component video. New for 2019 there's a dedicated headphone/analog audio output and WiSA wireless audio support. 4 HDMI inputs with HDMI 2.1, HDCP 2, 3 USB ports, composite video/audio input, optical digital audio output, analog audio 3.5mm headphone output, RF, antenna, input, RS-232 port, mini jack, for service only, Ethernet, LAN port. With both HD SDR and 4K HDR sources, in bright rooms and dark, the LG C9 delivered the best picture I've ever tested. It evinced the perfect black levels and best-in-class contrast, uniformity and off-angle viewing I've come to expect from all OLED TVs, with slightly better video processing and HDR pop than the 2018 OLED sets. As usual the brightest LCD sets delivered a bit more HDR punch with some HDR material, and the Samsung Q9 in particular is a superior bright room performer thanks to its anti-reflective screen. But it and the Vizio PQ fell short in many other areas. New for 2019, LG sets have a setting called peak brightness that boosts the light output for SDR sources in cinema and expert modes. The idea is to increase contrast for brighter viewing environments while maintaining the superior color accuracy of those modes. That setting accounts for the jump in the accurate color, SDR, column between the C8 and C9. As with most TVs the brightest mode for HDR and SDR, vivid on the C9, is horribly inaccurate. For the accurate modes I used ISF Bright, Peak Brightness, High, and Cinema HDR for SDR and HDR, respectively. There's also a new AI brightness feature that senses ambient lighting and adjusts the image automatically, including tweaking HDR tone mapping to bring up dark areas in bright rooms. I didn't test it for this review. Overall, the OLED sets are still plenty bright enough for just about any viewing environment. Yes, they do get quite a bit dimmer than the LCDs when showing full screen white, think a hockey game, for example, but even in those situations they're hardly dim. Where to buy? You can get the LG OLED55C9PUA through the link below in the description. We have checked to ensure those are the best price in the market right now. Thanks for watching.